forgive me. It was just the one night, and it meant nothing.
I don't care about the wheelchair, Susan.
Oh, Mark.
All I care about is you.
If you knew how I've longed to hear this. Plagued by spots and pimples, let clear
This gorgeous fella's just moved in next door.
Handsome hunks where he came from. Try to avoid those petty arguments, girl.
Right to Patty's problem, eh?
Is there something wrong with me?
I think it's Polly that's got some. Polly, can we have some more black? Yeah. Oh, that's fine, Ingrid. Oh, hi. It's really coming on, isn't it?
Yep, they can't say they haven't got the money's worth.
Oh, by the way, I've spoken to my father, and apparently they've got a big do plan for when they hand the cheque over. The local press have been invited.
That's great! The more publicity, the better, eh? She's pretty good, isn't she? I never thought she'd actually go along with it. Never mind do as well as that.
Still have to watch her, though. She's got her head stuck in the clouds half the time, that one.
Thanks. Mandy, Michael and I are going up to town on Saturday night to the Blurt gig. Fancy coming along? As it happens, I've got a date. Who?
Polly, more green lady down here.
Hang on. Who? Come on.
You better go.
Huh. Glad you could make it.
It's not what you are, a shooting star.
That's only passion.
She's nobody's fool, that you follow the rules.
Keep me passion.
Hi. Your place or mine?
So do I.
It's for your date with the thingy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's your first time out with a boy, isn't it?
So?
So, good luck to you. You've been daydreaming about it long enough. Maybe it's time you put it to the test.
Test?
Well, that's what a first date's all about. Testing each other out. Seeing how far you can go. I first met Terry when I was 17 at a Christmas party. He asked me to dance, and that was it. He didn't lay a finger on me either. Never even touched me. I was beginning to think there's something wrong with me. Then the next night, when he took me home, he kissed me. I'd never been kissed like that before. I didn't know whether to stay put and enjoy it or run for my life.
Well, what did you do?
I stayed put, didn't I? Maybe I should have cut and run while I had the chance.
It was me, love. I'm sorry. There was an ad I wanted to tear out.
Would you have to take half the sports page with it?
Sorry.
What sort of an ad, anyway?
It's for John. It's a secretarial job down at Gibson's Engineering, part-time.
Well, who's this job supposed to be for?
It's for me. Well, why not? I mean, with you and the children out all day, I'd fill my time in somehow. an interview tomorrow, actually.
Mhm. I suppose you'd have told me about it then, would you?
I'm telling you about it now.
Well, it's somewhat after the event, isn't it? Still, I suppose I should be used to my family keeping me in the dark by now.
Frank, you don't mind me taking a job, surely?
No. To make you happy?
It won't. It might perhaps make me feel useful.
Oh, no, don't. Let's go for that one again.
You say you want to be consulted about these things, and when you are, you just dismiss them.
I don't want to see you dismissed. Do I? I mean, you haven't worked for 19 years, is it? You're out of touch. And besides which, they'll want somebody young for the job, won't they?
Oh, thanks for a
Now,
vote of
look,
confidence.
if you want to go out into the world, you'll have to learn how to take the knocks along with the rest of us.
Seems I can get quite enough of those without stepping outside my own front door.
Mum,
Yes?
I was wondering, what time's your interview tomorrow?
It's 4:30, why?
I could come along if you like. After school. A bit of moral support.
Oh, I'd like that very much, Amanda. Thank you. Come on, let's go.
Still says a lousy idea. Be a giggle though. Yeah, not if we get caught. You worry too much. Look, we'll need a lot of paint though, because it's a very big wall. Another window. Taken care of next time. Look at touching the old blacko, eh? Page of a treat.
Ah, it's tasty.
I just don't see the point in this. I don't at all.
There is no point. It's a laugh, right? A thrill. Something to do on a Saturday night. Any objections?
Well, look, Ross. I mean, it will have to be after dark though.
Yeah,
To be on the same
Right,
side.
we'll hold your hand. You in or what? Right.
So I was catching this again. Hold that. Don't burn your jacket. Oh, thanks a bunch. Come on, man. It's all right. Come on, gal. Yeah, I haven't seen you in college. Hi.
Hello.
You got my note then?
Yeah.
And it's all right, is it? For Saturday?
Fine. Smashing.
Right then.
Where are we going to go?
Wherever you like. How about the cinema?
Great. Lovely.
Right then. I'll find out what's on, you know, see what we fancy. Pick you up about 7, okay?
Okay.
Right then.
Oh, I'm really quite nervous. Silly, isn't it?
Why do you suddenly want to get a job, Mum? Do we need the money?
Come in handy, wouldn't it? Oh, better get a move on. Won't do much my chances if I'm late. Oh,
I got through my course early. Off for the interview, are you?
that's the idea, yes.
There's something to help you on your way.
Oh, Frank.
Go easy, or you'll asphyxiate them.
Can't help but get the job now, can I?
It'll be a pushover. Right, Amanda?
Right. Dad? See you.
And your last employer?
Reed Electrics.
Date of leaving?
It's about January, I think. 1962.
1962?
Yes. I've been bringing up my family, you see.
Oh, Pete, this is the happiest day of my life.
I was afraid you might have regrets, giving up your job as an air hostess, all that travel and excitement.
I can get all the excitement I need at home, can't I? Besides, I've got a job now, haven't I? The only one I'll ever need.
A typing test.
Company policy. Shall we get started? A little copy typing, I think. Just copy out what's written there.
Thank you. I haven't used an electric one before.
Most companies are electric nowadays.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I think I've broken it. Expect you're ready for your tea. At least I don't have to take a test to do that.
Did you enjoy the film?
It was so romantic.
Wasn't it? Mind you, real life can be pretty romantic as well.
Just these last sections here, and we're home and dry.
Do you reckon we'll get it finished in time?
We have to. We're all right idiots if we don't. It's a pretty pathetic turnout, isn't it?
Well, it's Saturday, isn't it? Everyone's making plans for tonight.
What kept you? I got held up.
Yeah, listen, fellas, you better cut me out tonight.
Oh.
Hey? Yeah, only I'm busy.
Oh, sure. We get the message.
I am. I've got something on. Look, I can't break it, even if I wanted to.
Which you don't want to, right?
That's the idea. Bit more of the blusher, hmm? And remember, take advice from an old hand. It's not what you say, it's how you look. That's what counts. So don't try and impress him with your mind. No clever stuff, right? Just agree with whatever he says and look pretty. It's the only way, believe me.
What's that?
Yep, just give me a jacket. See you later, Mum.
Not too late, remember, Michael?
No, about midnight, all right? What time's your check-in?
7:30.
Bye. Bye, Polly. Take care, you two.
Come on now. It'll work out for you, too. How about some more lip gloss while you're at it?
Saturday nights used to be the highlight of our week, remember?
I was thinking the same thing.
You don't regret any of it, do you?
What?
You know, getting lumbered like we did.
I wish we thought about it a bit more. Well, about what was involved. I mean, a year ago, we'd been getting ready to go out ourselves, wouldn't we?
We'll have fun again. You'll see.
He's going to be outside the wood just here. Here, right? I think we'd better jack and stand there and turn the wood. Do that, Barbara. Good. Well, I'll give you a whistle. Yes, all right, sir. I'm quite about to here, and I'll wait.
All right, I'll see you later then.
Not too late, man.
Oh, sorry I'm late. Buses, you know.
It's okay.
Right.
What's he like?
No, he's surprisingly presentable. Let's hope he doesn't get any ideas. Well, dressed the way she is, what lad wouldn't?
What are we doing?
Right?
Well, where are we going?
It's Pence. What do you want to do?
I thought you said the pictures. You said you'd find out what
Yeah,
was on.
well, we'll take a look, shall we? See what's on.
Gary? I thought we were going to the pictures.
We are.
Well, it's over there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It's been a long wait. It seems like years to make this first date. So while the tears, I could do better. But I had to choose you. Forgot my sweater. And I'm frozen right through. Here, take a right jab. Leading me on. Don't try a backstab. I might have to run. Somebody please tell me what to do. There's too many people tell me what to do. Who do they think they are?
Oh, no.
Fly fishing's the best. Because that's where the real skill is. You have to have decent equipment, you know, a rod and that. And nowhere to go, because some places are useless. You know, too much pollution. Not to mention the boats. Frighten the fish off before you've even seen them. Yeah, if we'd been in a contest, I would have walked it, no problem. Didn't half pop a fight as I reeled it in? And the weight of it. You should have seen it. It was at least...
I'm cold.
Sorry?
And hungry.
No hurry, is there?
Not if you want to freeze to death.
Got my jacket, if you like. Sorry. Are you okay?
Just about.
Warm me up.
A bit. Thanks. Gary?
I need warming up too, don't I?
Gary!
Don't worry.
No!
There's no need to make a great scene out of it.
I thought we were going somewhere nice. To freeze out here all evening.
If I'd have coughed up on some cinema tickets, it would have been all right, wouldn't it?
That is not what I said.
Amanda, cool it. He only wants to be friendly, doesn't he? After all, you don't want your best friend and brother outshining you, do you? Hmm?
What?
I think I'd better go.
It's early yet.
Sorry. I think it's best. I just don't know how you could. Before even knowing someone.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I don't.
It's a way of getting to know someone, isn't it?
There are other ways too, aren't there?
How will Amanda get out of this one? Will she and Gary ever get it together? Is her friendship with Polly really on the rocks? To be continued.
I'm finding life and love not easy in the Look, forget it, will you? It was okay while it lasted, but it's over. Finished. So just clear off out of it.
Awful spots just before
One fella wasn't enough for Jenny. She was hungry for
Just
love.
applied
Wherever she could get
liberally
it.
to face and neck, and within 24 hours...
No, I didn't. It was too timely.
Star.
That's only passion.
Teenagers get depressed.
Right to Paddy's
like
problem page. Not so much a shoulder to cry on
He
as...
probably feels as ashamed as I do.
She was caught in the act, wasn't she? What more proof do you want? I don't believe it.
You don't want to, you mean?
Who's she got to see?
Deputy Head.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, she deserves everything she gets.
But why? Why should she do it?
She never wanted to go along in the first place, did she?
She did go along with it, didn't she? She worked just as hard as anyone.
Oh, yeah. When she wasn't daydreaming, which was most of the time.
I still don't believe it. What reason can she have?
It's obvious. Someone put her up to it. Probably that boy she had a date with. Face it, Polly, she's the type.
Yeah, let's face it, Polly, she's the type who'll do anything to please. Just like she went along with us when she wasn't even interested, so she went along with him. I'll lay odds that's what happened. But she'll blow whatever wind happens to be passing that way.
She's right, you know, Paul. You can see her type everywhere. Faceless, mindless girls with heads stuck in those trashy magazines. They can't see they're being conned. They can't see anything except getting a boyfriend and getting married. It's pathetic.
Yeah, and so is she. And we've wasted our time with her long enough.
I'm waiting, Amanda. Well?
I haven't got anything to say.
Out! You're not going to be very popular. You do realize that? Your friends, your parents, they're not going to think much of you after this, are they?
Didn't before.
Well, what does that mean? You're not leaving me much choice, are you? I can't let it go, you know, Amanda. It was a stupid, destructive act, and I am tired of repeating myself about this sort of thing. Look, I'm going to give you one last opportunity to say something about it, to explain yourself. Don't you care what happens to you?
Not especially.
Then I've no alternative. Warnings obviously don't work, so I'm going to have to get tough, and perhaps then the message will get through. You are suspended for 1 week.
You can see her type everywhere. Faceless, mindless girls with heads stuck in those trashy magazines. They can't see they're being conned. They can't see anything except getting a boyfriend and getting married. It's pathetic, pathetic, pathetic.
Mom?
Why so blue? Because of what you heard them say about you? Come on. Jealousy, that's all, because you've shown you can get yourself a fella.
I don't want to hear.
All this nonsense about girls being mindless because all they're after is a boyfriend. A nice, steady boyfriend is all any girl could want, right? Amanda, someone to share your innermost secrets, to hold your hand through troubled times like now, right?
Please.
That's what being a girl is all about, isn't it? What all little girls were made for.
No.
Make it up with Gary. Or if not with Gary, make up to someone else. There are plenty more handsome hunks where he came from.
Your advice. Go away. Go away.
Whatever's the matter? Who are you talking to? What is it? What is it, Amanda? Come on, tell me. Tell me. Oh, darling, it's all right. It's all right, love, it's all right. Come on. It'll be all right. What did they say at school?
Suspended. For a week.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry.
Try saying that to your father.
Mum,
Yes?
why are things so much more difficult than they say?
And who says?
Everyone. Everything. Telly, adverts, magazines.
Because it's easier to ignore the problems of life rather than to face them, I suppose.
Why do people believe them?
Because they want to. Those old dreams are only in your head. It's a song, you know. Before your time, that's why.
Are things easier then? For you?
At your age? Well, they're more straightforward. Jobs were hard to come by, of course, but not as hard as now. There was less talk about all this nuclear business. Less death and gloom on the news. You know, we were told that we'd never had it so good. But that's not true for youngsters now, because, well, if it were, you wouldn't need to escape into those things, would you? Look, I'm not saying that it isn't good to have dreams, Amanda. But they must lead to something. That's your dad. Let me leave this to you.
Well, have you heard from the school?
They sent her home. She's been suspended. For a week. I think they want to make an example of her.
Well, I'll make an example of her.
Frank, please, look, reading the Riot Act isn't going to help.
And neither is standing about doing nothing, is it?
Well, there is nothing we can do until you've both come.
Susie, I can't live without her.
But he looks more already. He's everything I dreamed a boy could be,
The day
and
she
more.
walked out on me was the day my life ended.
Plain, inadequate. He smiled
For
at me.
Sharon,
I knew it was well.
love and only heart.
You think you're selfish?
Leap into her defense. Hey, I want to work with you, young lady. Amanda!
Are you going to tell me about it? There's nothing to tell. I didn't do it. The mural.
I didn't think you did.
Why? So I'm too mindless to act on my own, eh? That's what people think of me. Well, you'd have to be pretty mindless to have done it, wouldn't you? How was the rest of it anyway? Your date with Thingy? Oh. Just didn't work out. It's not that important, is it? Or is it?
guess it was just having a date that was important, rather than him.
If you want to know, he wasn't interested in me.
Well, what was he interested in then? Oh, he tried it on, did he? Oh, dear. Well, it's what you wanted him to do, isn't it?
Not like that.
So he messed it up. Could be he was as nervous as you.
Who says I was nervous?
Oh, come on. Look, people never live up to the dreams you have about them. It's not their fault, it's yours for expecting too much.